We gotta go to get a show for a drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody's defended this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the endless. I mean, all we gon' had to get fancy on them.
Ça va, Jean.
And I flow like water about the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yaks and we stampede on them. Let's
stampede on them.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on them.
Now we
had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with the shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with the shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them.
Les gars, 24 matchs en All-Star Game. 24 matchs en All-Star Game.
A lot of people select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time. Like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't vibes.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, DA. You should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that could shoot. Let me start my rookie year. We go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's MP. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard. And for New York, we've got Kemba Walker. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pinson in at the center position. Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Walker. That one's rebounded by Embiid. MP passes to Springer. Back to MP. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. And stolen by MP. The pass to Thybulle. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. Thybulle kicks to MP. From deep. Another miss by MP. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And Simmons kicks to MP. The train. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Toppin. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot by Walker.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. He knows he can get a shot over anyone.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
A different look for New York. Endor's checked in, and it's Reddish in for Quickly. Then for the 76ers, Whiteside comes in for Joel Embiid, and Harris subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Burks with it, now defended by MP. With some arc. Reddish the pass to Burks. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking.
C'est bon, attendez.
And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Both teams will make substitutions. MP against Burks. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with a high motor. He likes to make plays.
The three from MP. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Okay.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Maxey. MP against Burks. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Knicks trail by 11.
Ça a clippé ça aussi. Fuck. Don't know what I want, you don't wanna want. Clip.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Burks against Whiteside. Here's Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. A 3 from MP.
9 minutes actif. 28. Mais non,
Drills it from outside. MP's got 17.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Burks looking around, and he lobs it up toward the rim. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Je vais montrer le détail.
Loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
Defense doesn't.
Attendez. Faut avoir le détail. Faut avoir la bonne musique. Ça c'est bon. Ça c'est bon.
Get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here's MP for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
You've got Redif. Good happens out there. And it's Indoor and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was outstanding. He contributed 51 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
The first free throw.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Shoots a fader. They get it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Yes, that goes in. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Embiid lays it up and banks it in.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Now Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And stolen by MP. Fires for three. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And as many three-pointers as they've drained. It's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh là là. Start. Ah là là.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through his group.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The incredible Simmons and MB down low. Then it's MP. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Springer in at the 2-guard. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Here's Pinson, guarded by Embiid. And a wide open look for Walker. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Si tu veux tirer, tire.
Quickly the pass to Toppin.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now the 76ers on the break. MP with the ball.
Okay, ça
sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed on both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Toppin throws it down.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You count on Walker to find the open man.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the 3-ball is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Pass to Pinson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Walker's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP passes to Springer. MP looking around. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the pass to Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
For the Knicks, Endor's checked in, and it's Reddish in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly drops them both. Philadelphia has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one, we've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunities.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Ahead, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to...
Oh là là. Tiens, on est 2 sur live. Mon gars.
To the rim.
The Knicks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pass to Burks. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers. MP outside. He kicks it to Whiteside. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Burks dishes to top it. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Got that one up quick. MP's got 47 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
43 seconds left in the third. And that one misses from Endor. 76ers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
The three from MP. The shot will not fall. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Burks' shot is good.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's MP. Jacks up a three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to...
Coming onto the floor
on the floor right now for the Knicks. And then for Philadelphia, Shake Milton comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Redif. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
R.J. Barrett is out there with Redif. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Pinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And New York making a change here. Summonich just checked in. Passes it to Barrett. Takes it off the glass. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And here's MP for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Redif has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from deep. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
It's stolen by Milton. Barrett against MP. The 3. And it's Summonich with the rebound. Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Quickly the pass to Pinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal.
And the first one at the line is good. Whiteside's checked in for Philadelphia. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Curry. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
MP outside. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Little. Goes back up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to Murphy. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 39. 1 second left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and Dick.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reach 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from my team feeling. We bringing the life to them, not polite, but nice to them. The likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights of them. Face the headline free.
C'est passé quoi 82 secondes? C'est en NBA t'as 82 matchs. En gros là on regarde des 36 minutes, 5 victoires, 5 défaites. 23 matchs. Déjà des Call of Chicago. Volt All-Star. 4
Stampede on him. Told you we were playing. Stampede on him. Now we bring the stampede.
C'est tentant, vice mieux.
Stampede on him. Had him in a stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had him in a stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold hearted with the show starting off with the both of us go guarding. Nobody wants pounds from the whole side mobbing on a post and there's no comments. No go try to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? Still haven't heard of us.
Ça c'est...
And we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage of it.
Camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody.
Il brille. Il pète là.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like...
Premier choix de la draft, mais bizarre un peu mon premier choix.
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Rockets for Phil. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the 76ers...
Could be their year, Allie. Thanks. Here are the starters for Houston. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Şengün in at the center position. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's MP, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Here we go. And it's the Sixers to start out. MP against Wall, and here's MP from outside. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Ball no good. MP against Green. The kick out to Simmons. A good look from MP, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 5 now.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Back to Wall. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
33 clips aussi. Petit best-of des meilleures actions du match, que ce soit adversaire.
You know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get a shot.
Here's MP. Ball stolen. Pass to Şengün. Outside Wall. "11 feet out. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Tries a 10-footer. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP way outside. And the 76ers another 3.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Wall on the attack. Here's Şengün. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And they've stopped.
Oh non, j'ai constaté la division.
The action here, they're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still huge.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Maxey. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Ça remonte.
1:43 left in the first quarter. And here's Porter outside. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. MP with it. Now Porter defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thibault's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Harris has checked in for Green. He does not get the second one. The Rockets shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. To halt the run, Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Houston calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
.105 left in the first quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Porter finds Harris. Here's Christopher from deep. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Martin. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 20 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
Here's MP. Here's Maxey. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Porter. And here's MP. Fires from deep. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Maxey. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
Schroeder passes to Whiteside. Harris with it. Out to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Some solid D from Wood. Harris outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Christopher. 14 points for him last game against Portland. Up top, Porter. Pounded by Harris. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. The Sixers leading. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Springer. Not going to go that time.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
He's covered by Curry. Outside Tate from downtown. The Rockets with another miss.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
There's the block. Outside Porter. Pass to Şengün. Porter against Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. The Rockets again can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Outside Simmons. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid.
Reste du compte de qualité.
Perfectly skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Here's Schroeder. softly drops in the floater. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Right side Tate. The 11-footer. Here's Şengün. An easy 2 on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the deep...
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their... lead. Houston shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Manning the backcourt. It's Wall and Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Şengün in at the 5.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Thanks. Well, NP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He dropped 56 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
From deep, MP. The shot no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Wall against Simmons. Here's Şengün. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Wall. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And the basket by Embiid.
time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Outside wall. Pass to Şengün. He's covered by Curry. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So both teams changing it up here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wood. Shoots over Maxey. Wood misses.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Wall against MP. Tries it from 19. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Harris is checked in for Green.
Yes.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Here's Christopher. And that one's long.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From deep, MP drops in the three. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oh, nice!
Big finish! Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thibel's checked in. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Throws it up high. And Harris throws it down.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
From deep, MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Long. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got 11 points.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP, that one's good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Shot from the mid-range. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked by Thibault. And they get it back. Harris passes to Wall. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Wall's got 9 points now in the second half. Now MP takes the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers on top, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And they're have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the 76ers, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Maxey out there with Embiid. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Porter. To the inside. And Wood with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Christopher. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
MP outside. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouse.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Now here's Tate. Pass to Green. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harris. Oh, nice shot by Embiid.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
To the left wing. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Porter. Now here's Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets again can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's MP from outside. Philadelphia, the rebound. And he gets that one.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Porter against MP. Outside Porter. Over Embiid. Here's Tate. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 49 in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Porter with it. Now guarded by MP. And now the Sixers on the break. Good! That's another bucket.
50 points for him yet again. And I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. Porter gets the bucket.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against Houston.
Outside, Green. Cash assisting on the play. It was Porter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 57 points. Outside Porter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Porter. Embiid's shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Green in the post. No luck on that one. MP against Porter. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Free throw good, MP. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Gordon. Pass to Christopher. Back to Gordon. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
J'aurais le PS Plus, bref, des matchs comme ça. Mais bah, c'est dur comme ça. Et vous voyez les joueurs poké en ligne.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Then it's MP. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Warren. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room.
Alors je dis bien, si j'aurais raté, j'aurais coupé l'œuf. C'est impossible.
It does matter. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Drummond working against Embiid. And Drummond kicks to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Oladipo, the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Curry. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Passes it to Warren. Back to Oladipo. Kuzma outside. From outside the arc. And the turnover to 20. 4-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
76ers.
Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here's Warren after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Got a piece of it. Warren the pass to Dinwiddie. And the read. Rejection by MP.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Springer. Back to MP. For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
For Washington, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. One player he feels they can shake off his game was Joel Embiid. Coach told me he's a great player, but he can get in his own way if you frustrate him. Get him thinking about something other than the game. That's what we have to do. Let's see if Embiid can avoid distractions and keep focused tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington making a change. Gafford's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizard.
To stop the drought, and Dinwiddie lays it in.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Simmons pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
MP passes to Embiid. The 3 from MP. Rebound, Washington. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Oladipo over MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
The first one falls.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Hachimura, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dinwiddie. And the basket by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
That one drops one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Avdia. Another shot. In deep, Caffrey drops it in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
MP passes to Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. He's yet again, and the layup is up and in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Oladipo taking his time here. Oladipo draws the double. Pass to Gafford to the right side. Wizards passing it around. Connaughton kicks to Hachimura. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. 76ers ahead, up by 16. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot.
76ers
Ready to come in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. Warren comes in for Avdia. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kispert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Pat Connaughton. To the middle, here's Kuzma. Drops in the layup for 2. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got MP. He's out there with Ben Simmons. And Bede is out there with Curry. And it's Springer at the 4-man position. Sinks the three-pointer.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matches against the Rockets had a huge game. He finished with 59 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had...
C'est trop. On peut pas accepter. On peut pas accepter.
Had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Oladipo finds Warren. Five to shoot. The pass to Dinwiddie. They need this. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 17-point game. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Oladipo draws the double. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. Kuzma's got 6.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
And so that brings the first half to a close. 76ers lead by 15. And don't go away after the break.
Prochain tir raté, je coupe le tir raté grand ouvert.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at him. In this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Washington, T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. About that.
Kevin, I think it'd be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Dinwiddie attacking. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Washington calls timeout.
Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Hachimura, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Warren. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Victor Oladipo. Kicks it out to MP. Dishes to Whiteside. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Three-point field goal.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And they get it back. No good with the triple. MP against Dinwiddie. And it's Thibault in the corner. 76ers moving the ball around. MP passes to Whiteside. And that one good.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Drummond passes to Dinwiddie. Floats one up. Hachimura. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hachimura's got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
All night. He just won't let up.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the foul called on MP.
First team foul.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Kispert subbed in for Dinwiddie. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. And Connaughton has it in the corner. To the paint. Tries again. Shot's good by Gafford.
And Redif getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Connaughton kicks to Kispert. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Connaughton passes to Kispert. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from MP. They get it again. And slam dunk by Harris.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
And there it is for him. Abdiel's got his 2nd basket of the night.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the
Coming onto the floor,
deciding to change it up.
76ers.
The 76ers leading by 21. Taking a look at the 76ers. Ben Simmons is out there with MP. And there's Seth Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Springer in at the power forward. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Dinwiddie passes to Warren. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Kuzma. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. The drive by MP. And it's good for 2. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Dinwiddie against MP. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into
J'avoue
the
que le
paint.
four de
Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year.
Yeah, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball. That just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Drummond passes to Watts.
Non, c'est violent. Non, non, non. 1h38, c'est violent. Et 1h38, c'est violent. Je suis désolé, il n'y a pas de... Non, mais... Oh, désolation. Vous avez pas mon point de vue. Vous allez voir mon point de vue, qu'est-ce que ça veut me dire? Regardez où il était. Et la balle. Tu vois, il était déjà en l'air. Déjà en l'air, non, je vais aller me dire, cause pas. Cousine. Ah, va faire la vaisselle. Pas là.
And the rejection by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. I mean, when you look at this...
And again!
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. And it's blocked by Whiteside. MP outside. Puts up a three. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Drummond. Now here's Dinwiddie. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's MP for three. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
What can I say? disais que tu mourras, tu mourras la vie tellement facile grâce à ton éthique de travail et ton talent. La preuve, nous avons bientôt rendez-vous avec Mobile Wine. Ils ont l'intention de te proposer des conditions très intéressantes. Plutôt cool, non? Je te dirais bien de ne surtout pas arriver en retard, mais tu as tellement la cote que tout te sera pardonné. A plus, Diane. Voici notre offre. Sympa, parce que je sais. Téléphone. Tu as trop mois, faire tes match parce que c'est ta vie d'ailleurs, tu peux capter plus drôle. Et voilà.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling. And they want the yachts, cause they want that filling. But that's on 2016 when we reach 15 million. So the time is given that I just woke up from a green feeling.
Bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them, the likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim, game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
to begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, big chicken playing in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit Felicia, Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox survives. Cross the line, I'm a line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on them.
What's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
Had to
the
bring a
pain.
stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us both guarding. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host dry mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what did you mean? What did you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular. Into the toys, nobody defended this year. Cheeky real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part to get like, part to get not, pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, are we not? Yachts. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yachts and we stampede on them. Let's
Stampede on them.
What's our name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
Had to bring
the
a stampede
pain.
on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them.
Ah ouais, c'est
Try with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt.
I said I need it, undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knob, I came up. I'm straight from the north, I went bought me a. Dropped off the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet, cause my dog got a. When we going, I cover my. Gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Money bun, I want 2,000, I want both of. I know how to handle it, books on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live in one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a. In it with a meal worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the building and now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a.
Bang on the we making it happen. I like the bougie, but keep me in.
Fantastic, Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's going nasty.
With
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, then they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Couple of hundreds with the stones. What's your issue? If you got a music. On block outside the street.
Ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Rockin' then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a.
Ça fait ça. Non mais c'est gag hein. Non mais c'est... Ah... Ah non. Là là.
Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nicks. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched up the list. Amazing winning, salt on out my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hell, my problems I ain't scared. sense of color. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the.
Oh. It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. Got something to tell me, gnat? Got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. Probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Lay my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of Singalese. No more ride the rings of memories. We rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. And he more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a car for mixing. Soul in the soup, so many big roll can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each
to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, put on Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never will look like in the phone. This gon' make them feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know it. You already know it. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose.
En bas là-bas, ouais mon gars. Ah ouais mon gars, bien en bas là-bas qui vient de s'abonner. It's fine, it's fine. Fish que...
Who you wanna be? I might bring them Brooklyn out on all the stores. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Rose. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know. Gon' turn up and get at the band. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. We're talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VV is froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Beat up the. Amelia push, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Better go slide and bang. Say none of my plane for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. Keep it lighter. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and I ask, but like don't last, don't get through it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose. Rose. I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Tennis on top of the dress. Maybe you trying to play it.
Quand on est 5 là, 5 followers, vous avez vu là.
I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a war nominated before me. Yeah. Let straight before me in this. Yeah. That's mine law talking to the fuck ordinance.
Est-ce qu'on peut lancer un live après sur ton téléphone?
Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you either, who yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want heads up, hey you. Hey you, they too, yeah you a bad, do the dance, you a ball, get low. Not need, boy please, what up, you next, who go, who's that, ring, your number, bing, call it up, talk it up, who go. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus.
We getting to the bread, trying to keep low, but it ain't working. My struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Gotta push my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groove. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, keep up, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful, cut look good inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm not the shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul. Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your this fade. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like pump fade. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arting it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all this with a pen and page.
C'est the last game on Dallas en plus.
I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. It's done. And let's...
Thanks, BA.
Harris, a big part of their success, Allie. Thanks for that. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thanks, BA. But it's also because of the spacing. Today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them take it to them.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. DeAnthony Melton out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, they've got MP. Joel Embiid is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Springer in at the two guard. Now here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one's good. Melton.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Doncic against MP. The three. And the 76ers another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
He's cooking because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Porzingis. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Brown can't hit. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of the game.
And that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going into him, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka Doncic is out there with Green. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Dwight Powell.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped 56 points and also did a lot of damage from long. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And the basket by MP.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 14.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Doncic outside. And it's all from three-point range.
And he had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Outside shooter. MP against Powell. Clock at 6. Releases. NT shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of them.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Oh, MP with a block. Pushing it up now. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Schroeder against Green. Pass to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they'll get another chance. Green finds Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground, and there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Now here's Melton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for him. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside, Green. Porzingis against Simmons. Porzingis passes to Melton. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
He probably would have excelled at that too, but you can see his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Brown finds Melton. 52 seconds left in the first half of this game. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Green's got 6 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. And here's Melton. Fires for 3. They get it back. Brown. No good with a layup. Here's MP. Here's the 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Sixers leading. Ben Simmons.
Luka Doncic.
One shot. That's good from Doncic.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Ooh, got that one up quick. MP's got 29 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic. These guys are hustle plays.
Game changer. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Let's go with a 3. Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Curry against Doncic. 11 feet out. And it's MP with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. All right. damage from three-point range in the first half. But so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 43 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They need this. And Doncic with the lay-in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
Ça va là. Ah, le temps il est là. Voilà, j'avais pas le temps du truc.
Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's MP from outside. They get it again. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, how about the loop of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So both teams making some changes here. .143 left in the third quarter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Doncic has got 29.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
There's the drive. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. And here is Green. Pounded by Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 31.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show for.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
It's stolen by MP. And now the Sixers on the break. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three is up. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Knocks it loose. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's blocked by Thibault. They retain possession. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Sixers ahead, leading by 17. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
Jason Kidd, citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed. Run that play again.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
They grab their own miss. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Joel Embiid.
And the free throw, no good.
And the Hakeem Olajuwon comparisons they're somewhat legitimate. I mean, Embiid's skill set and size is something you don't see very often.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP outside. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Melton with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Doncic left side. And they doubled up Doncic. All alone. Melton on the wing. Five to shoot. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Harris.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On Robert Covington. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. There's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
From deep, MP. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. It's stolen by MP. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. To the paint. And it's Porzingis that time. On the assist by Doncic.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And here's MP from outside. And got it. Another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chuckling.
Another bucket! The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, the defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
And that would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. To end the run. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. They double him with MP. To the middle. Here's Melton. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
MP outside. The three. Missed it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team.
87 vous a dit, personne ne teste.
Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
J'ai raté rien. J'ai rien raté.
Oh, bro, that groove. Hey.
Do for the cash and tape. LB, right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got too. Just get off your like your just fake. You can't sit. And if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm A6. I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politicians. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my stars. I just trying to cover the fader. Get Pro Tools, knobs, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arts in it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pop. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to hear you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. For all worth $5 billion bucks. Teach you out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody try to steal your thunder. Pull you under, toss my shot, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders, house and winter. Along the way, he went from Huey to Eddie Wonders. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you risk, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they don't let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself. 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard with it. They gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when it.
Ah, demain peut-être, Inch'Allah. En fait,